So we launched Professional in Practice 2 years ago at a really lovely event in Crumlin Road Jail. There was a real enthusiasm and excitement for this new professional framework that would support professional development in social work. Fundamentally, we were hoping that it would make a really good contribution to moving the social work profession forward. The idea behind Professional in Practice is that the whole profession can be involved in a continuous development process.
I think there was real excitement at the launch of PiP. The excitement was around a new framework that was much more flexible and allowed social workers to all get engaged in professional development. What they love is that the PiP framework fits in around their work. And certainly that flexible approach, we hear from members, the fact that they can get PiP credits for all of those activities has been a real bonus. And I think from that point of view, there's been a real welcoming of the PiP framework by the profession.
Houston model is about reflective practice, about critical reflection. It's absolutely critical. We're involving ourselves in people's lives, people who are in crisis, people who are facing a whole range of difficulties. We need to continue to think about and reflect on how we're engaging with those people.
It helps us to make good decisions that are grounded in social work values and are ethical as well.
We reflect, that's what we do, and this is just about looking at that in a different way.
It has allowed me to take a step back from the primary role to appreciate where things are at for the client and also where things are at for myself.
I think the development of PiP itself, when it was launched, the unique and positive attributes of lifelong learning, recognising lifelong learning and credit accumulation gives the flexibility for social workers to have their learning recognised in a number of ways, not just through formal training. And continuous professional development is a form of improvement, self-improvement, and you always have to begin with self to be able to improve something else.
So on the one hand, it's about saying, look, you have to do this and nudging them in the right direction, and on the other hand it's saying, let me make it straightforward and easy for you. It also means that those people are more likely to stay with organisations. If the organisation is going to invest in PiP, they have a stable workforce. So you want to keep your good staff, and the cheaper option, the more effective option might be to invest in your staff, maintain a loyal, fit-for-purpose workforce.
Credit accumulation, the process is based on reflection, which really encourages social work staff to look beyond the actual learning or training event and consider ways that they can then take the learning from that event and implement that then into practice. So for me, credit accumulation helps social workers keep practice fresh, to keep it sharp, and it's really important to continually develop and learn from every opportunity provided.
It also gives us the opportunities to develop new and different tools, new and different resources that will support people in their learning.
The materials that the Council have produced and have put on their website have been excellent. They're accessible, they're colourful, they're professionally done.
I suppose the reason why we felt an app would be appropriate is that we can get to so many more people, so that we can keep all our information around dementia up to date for the future. And I'm particularly interested, I suppose, in reaching out to the younger generation who may be more familiar with that as a medium for training.
And we're very pleased that people have engaged in a very robust way.
You know, it's given me skills that I can definitely take beyond as my career progresses.
I would absolutely recommend PiP. It keeps you interested and motivated.
PiP is a way of voluntary organisations of saying, look at our social workers, look how well qualified they are, look how fit for purpose they are.
So for me, I guess as a social work manager, I can see where PiP really makes a difference.